Hi YouTube, Angie B here. I figured I'd come on, turn the camera around, and do a little chit chat, get to know me type of video for new subscribers I have. I do realize that I have some new subscribers. So I just want to come on here while I'm actually taking my nails down because I broke a couple. I'll be fixing a couple tomorrow morning. So what I'm going to do right now is take off everything I need to take off, prep them basically for tomorrow morning because I don't have that much time to do it in the morning. But I figured I'd take you guys on this journey with me. And I'll talk a little bit about myself and YouTube and how I got started on YouTube. So, I'm sorry, I got my coffee. Always have coffee. First things first. Okay, so as you guys know, my name's Angie. A lot of people, I go by Angie B. I'm actually trying to, I don't want to say not trying to, but I need to, I want to change my name, my YouTube name, but I just got to get on a computer and go through all that crap to do it, and I just haven't done it. So, a little bit about me. I started on YouTube probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I just fell into it. I actually started off doing, fell into nails really heavy. I fell into love doing it. That's why I do my own. I've been doing my own for about that time now, 4 or 5 years. I've learned along the way, thanks to YouTube. That's another reason that I want to come on here. I've learned so much and met so many people on YouTube. To me, it's just really amazing. I've self-taught myself how to do my nails from YouTube. I really do want to go to school to get my license. It's just really hard right now, working 2 jobs. But I'm hoping that within a year, I'll be able to do that. Okay, I got that off. I'm plucking off some stones now. And I accredit a lot of that learning from a lot of my YouTube nail ladies on here. New York Freestyle Glitz, Neo Nails, Glamorous Nails, Denise John. There's just so many YouTube ladies on there that do nails. And I started doing glitter swaps. I started making my own glitter mixes. I just learned so much through YouTube. And I really am thankful for that. A lot of my new subscribers now are probably watching my videos for my crafting. So let's talk about that. So I've actually, I'm a well-rounded person, and I'm artistic in very different ways. My first love was dance. I will never not love it. I wanted to be a choreographer. I wanted to go on the road and dance with people and things like that. Like that's what my ultimate dream was. But you know, that didn't. Well, these stones are really on there, and they're just on there with glue, guys. But you know, unfortunately, it's a hard career. I feel like a lot of artists are just, they're starving artists. A lot of people don't, you know, get the respect for that. But anyway, yeah, my first love was actually dance. And then I fell into, I didn't know of my artistic ability until I was maybe in middle school or high school. I did always love to color. Never really paid attention to it. Did love to draw things. Never really paid attention to it, but I didn't realize I was good at it until I was maybe in middle school and high school when I started winning awards for things. But then, you know, get older, life takes a hold of you. You start working, start doing. I did not pursue art. Kind of slapping myself for that though, because I wish I would have went to school for art. I was actually accepted into an art school, but I was just too scared. I kind of wish I would have went. So I always had that artistic ability, but I never got into crafting. Just never did it. Until I was bit by the bug here on YouTube. Thanks to, I started doing glitter swaps. And in the glitter swaps, there was a lot of crafty women. I didn't even realize they were just crafters, but they were doing glitter swaps, which was like a nail thing. And then, you know, of course I subscribed to this person, and I'm like, oh, well, this is very pretty. So the person that I have to say bit me with the bug was This and That with Michelle. She is a YouTuber on here. She was having challenges on, I think it was like a stuffed pot. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Seems pretty easy. I followed a tutorial on how to do it, and yeah, ever since then, I fell into crafting. So now it's like, that's one thing that I really love to do now too. And I do still do my art. Well, now that I've got, because of YouTube and falling into nails and falling into crafting, I got back into my art. Painting, mainly painting, not really drawing so much, but I do draw from time to time, but it's very rare. The only time I will draw is if I'm asked to draw a piece. Then I'll draw it. If I'm commissioned to do a piece, I'll draw it. But I have fell back into the love of art, and I'm trying to, you know, get that out there as well. Like I said, I didn't even, you know, I used to sit up. My mom used to, I didn't even realize it, but my mom was the artist. My mom did oil paintings, pastels, and things like that. And I would sit and watch her do these things when I was little. But then, you know, realizing, well, I got that artistic ability from my mother. My mother actually used to be a singer. My father actually was a singer and played conga drums in a band. My mom sang in a band. I sang a little bit. I sang in middle school. I loved chorus, but I just fell more into dance. And then realized that I had the artistic ability too of painting and drawing and things like that. So I'm kind of well-rounded in the arts. So picking up anything like that isn't very hard for me to do. I guess one would say a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Maybe. So, yeah. That's a little background on me. And, like I said, fell into nails for a couple years. I still do it, but I have done other people's nails, but because I'm not licensed, I don't, you know, do a whole bunch of nails. I better get my coffee away, or a rhinestone winds up in it. But like I said, yeah, I do want to get my license to do this, because then that can be my other job instead of one other job I'm in. Like this, I can kind of make my own schedule. I do have my own cleaning business during the day, so that's what mainly takes up my day of working. And then I have 3 days a week that I work overnight. So, you know, I'm just trying to get some things done. My goal this year is to actually get into a craft show, especially around Christmas, because some of you may know I'm making Christmas stuff all year round for that specific purpose. I want to have plenty to go with, to sell. So, yeah. I've already made well over 200 Christmas cards. Well over, guys, seriously. Around Christmas time, I counted over 100, and I've been making more since. So, it didn't happen this year due to unfortunate circumstances, but I'm hoping that it happens this year. Pray that it happens this year. Yeah. So right now I'm just filing off all the glue that is on these because, of course, you gotta file that off. You're pinning you down so you're not looking at me completely all the time. It's Janet. Oh, that's another thing. That's my idol. I've always been a Janet fan. That's the one I wanted to go on tour with and dance with. If I could have danced with Janet Jackson, let me tell you something. I would have never came back home. I've never seen the light of day. Like, that was my dream, to be a dancer for Janet Jackson. Like, I know all the moves. I've been to, like, almost every single tour. I want to go to this one, the Black Diamond tour. Because I can't afford them tickets right now. Because I'm going to tell you something. If I'm going to have a Janet ticket, I want to be up front and center. So, I don't want to be way up in the rafters where I was before. I want to be up front and center. I want her to see me. But, you know. So much for that happening. Probably won't. No, it won't. I wish it could. But that is my girl right there. Always will be. Never not be. Janet. Janet, Janet, Janet. Do I love other artists? Yeah, sure. But this was my idol. This is who I idolized growing up. That's who I always wanted to be. To be like, I wanted to dance with her. I'm telling you. There's so many videos of talent shows and stuff that I did that was, you know, her song, her music. And I know the whole If dance. The whole thing. I know the Rhythm Nation dance. I know the Miss You Much. I know that there's like so many dances and videos that I know the whole freaking dance, and I could still do it today. I can still do it today. Because when you're an artist, when you have something that just in your head, it's just there. It never goes away. It's like muscle memory is what they call it. But yeah, I wish I could have danced with Janet Jackson. That's my ultimate dream, guys. Anyway, yeah. So, fell into nails first on YouTube. Love all the subscribers that have taught me everything. Shout out to y'all, especially Christy Mickey Nail Nails. I've learned so much through. Oh, Tammy Taylor too. Denise John, New York Freestyle Nails and Glitz. I don't even know if I'm saying all these names right because there's so many of them. And I just hope they're subscribed to me. I've been in swaps and challenges. I've made things for people that, you know, hope they cherish. I cherish it. I've swapped with people. I wish I could do more swapping. I'm just so busy. Like, I can't. I wish I could join more challenges, but I'm just so busy. I don't want to put myself on a deadline that I know I'm not going to be able to meet, or not sure if I'm going to be able to meet it. So, like, I wish I could. And maybe one day soon I will. I will probably be having a, I'm thinking about maybe having a giveaway for, maybe if I can get to 350. I know I'm at 305 right now of subscribers. I wish I could have did a 300, but I didn't even realize that it went over 300. Because I don't pay attention to that much. I know a lot of people are trying to grow their channels, and which I really, you know, I should, which would be great. But like I said, sometimes I don't be paying attention, and sometimes I just don't have the time. My life is crazy, working 2 jobs. But yeah. If you have any questions, I do have a child. I have one daughter, and she's 14 years old. Me and my baby, we've been together a long, long time. Long time. So, yeah, I'm having trouble with the stones, guys. Hold up. Oop, there we go. Pulling down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Look at this mess. But I will tell you one thing. Doing your nails at home saves you a lot of money. You just have to know how to do it, have the patience to do it. I've taught myself, self-taught, like I said. And all I want to do is just go to school, learn all the you know, logistics and everything. Because I'm pretty much know how to do it, but there are some certain things I do need to learn, do need to work on. Of course, you know, you got to get all your hours in. You have to pass the written test. And all that stuff. But if I can get to school and do it, then I will do it, because then this will be my other money maker. My sister always tells me that I should come down to her state, because she lives in South Carolina, and they just don't do nails the way that we do up here. They just don't. It's funny. I learned so many different techniques and things just from YouTube. And the thing about some of these nail salons out here is they don't offer some of the basic things that people do to nails. Like, I know somebody came to me, we were just talking in general about nails, and she said the salon she went to, it's like a Chinese, said they didn't do marble. I said, huh? I said, they told you they couldn't do a marble. No, they couldn't do a marble. I said, you can come to me and I can marble your face. I can do a marble design on your hands. It's like the easiest thing to do. But they told this woman that they don't do marbling. You can do marble with acrylic. You can do marble with paint. You can do marble with gel paint. It's not that hard. It's not complicated. That tripped me out. And then someone else that gets their nails done in a salon said they wanted to charge like $5 a stone, or $15 or something for stones. People go to these salons and probably spend $65 and up to get their nails done. I spend nothing. I spend nothing. All I do is when I have to re-up on acrylic or re-up on monomer, that's when I spend money. And it's not a lot of money. And it's only spent, and then I don't have to spend that for like another, Jesus, 4 months or so. I mean, my bottle of monomer lasts me a long time because I'm only doing my nails. I tell ya, I've done my daughter's nails too. I've done my sister's friend's nails. You know, just people that know they can trust me. If it's a stranger, they just don't know. But I'm not an unsanitary person. Never have been, never will be. I mean, I clean houses for a living. Done that for many, many years. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. So, yeah. Falling into crafting, I've learned how to do a lot of things I never knew how to do. I make a lot of different things. I fell into cards, making a lot of cards. I make journals. What else? Journals, cards. Right now it's mainly journals and cards, but I do altar things, you know, my art too. Well, that I don't typically post on my YouTube. I may have once posted like my actual paintings on YouTube, But I don't know. If you are interested in that, let me know, and then maybe I can do a video of them. But they are also on Instagram. But it's been a while since I've even been on Instagram. I have the account. I just haven't been on there like that. You know, some people are on social media all damn day of their lives, and they surround themselves. I don't have the time. I don't. I'm not thinking about that. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube watching videos, learning things, looking at cute things. That's normally what I do. I just like, even Facebook, I don't go on there much. I go on there from time to time. And it seems like every time I go on there, I hear bad news. And I'm like, I'm sick of going to my Facebook and finding out somebody died or something's going on in somebody's life that I'm just like, oh. And it just became too much, to a point where I just don't even really go to it that much. Like I said, I go to it from time to time, but not that much. Because to me, it's just, sometimes it's exhausting. It's draining. It really is. Really, really, really is. So I did go to AC Moore today, because, of most of you crafty ladies know, AC Moore is going out of business. My AC Moore is dwindling down to almost nothing, y'all. Almost nothing. I couldn't even walk through the store because it was just like everything was so all over the place. They've moved things around. They're now selling their fixtures. So now that they're selling their fixtures, I know it's going to be a short amount of time before they're out of there. And I asked the girl there, because I was like, you know, I'm disappointed that this is happening, but there's nothing they can do. So I asked her, you know, are you guys going to, you know, what's happening? Are you going to, do you have to find another job? And then she says to me that they don't know yet. They're supposed to let them know in a week, because they're not sure if they're going to convert it into a Michael's. I was like, there's a Michael's right down the street. And she said, yeah, I know, that's why they don't think they don't know if they're going to be doing it, because there's literally a Michael's like a mile down the street from where that AC Moore is. A mile, maybe less, maybe a half a mile. So I don't see them turning into a Michael's. And I think that's unfortunate, because now all these people have to find new jobs if that's the case. Unless they're nice enough to transfer them to another Michael's, like the one up the street, or maybe the one that's like 15 minutes away from us in another town, my other direction. I don't know what those people are going to do, but I'm just so sad to see it go, because there's a lot of things in AC Moore that you can't find in Michael's. You can't find in Joann's. You don't find them other places. So sometimes I'd rather go to AC Moore than to go to Michael's, because of the prices, the comparisons. The prices are so much more different. The only thing I didn't like about AC Moore is the fact that they didn't have a very big variety of paper pads. That was it. That was it. But it's really a big bummer that, you know, they're not going to be around anymore. I don't know what to do with that. I even told the girl, I was like, this disgusts me. That's disgusting. So disgusted at that. But, yeah. And as you can see, I'm not afraid to show my face on camera. I don't care. I don't care. In my corner. See my A? That was made by a lovely YouTuber, Crafting with Crystal. Well, it's not Crafting with Crystal anymore. She's doing a lot of makeup reviews. She's not even crafting now. And that's another thing about this community. People change. People do things. They fall into other things. She's fallen into makeup really heavy, so she does a lot of reviews on that stuff. But I will say that how should I say it? Finding the community of YouTube people that I found has been such an uplifting and inspiring thing for me. I fell out of touch with my art. I wasn't thinking about it. It's not that I didn't think it was good enough. It's just I just never really thought that it was something I could pursue, you know, long term. But there are other pathways in art. Nails. You can make a living doing that, you know. Getting into fairs to sell your stuff, getting your stuff out there, to put yourself out there and let your art be known, I think has just been the best thing for me, for my soul. I've met so many people on here, and I've been grateful for their giving and their support, and it's just been a wonderful, wonderful thing for me. Journey, you know, it's like, this is my hobby. This is what I do when I'm not working or, you know, doing things with the family. This is my peace. This is my sanctuary. This is my peace. So I'm going to stop this video since it's 26 minutes long. And I actually am going to pull out my electric drill, and I don't want you guys to have to hear all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me and you'd like to know a little bit more about me, just ask them in the comment section. And remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, have a good day, ladies. Bye.